it recording?
You are already going low percentage. That's impressive.
Dang it. That means I was doing nothing. No, listen, wait. Sure, wait.
Speaking from personal experience, Ty does not like letting people have honey hole.
Feels my balls.
In Johan's defense, tap is tap.
But the heel is myself under nutsack.
If anyone's scrotum can pull that off, it'd be Ty's. Pulled Kimura. Interesting.
Sorry.
Not what I wanted to do.
Nice frames, Matt. Nice frames, Matt. Nice frames.
Dang it. Who's that? Oh, I don't know. I didn't know what I was doing.
I think Ty's pretty happy. Oh yeah, Ty's definitely happy.
Oh, dang.
Oh, honey hole. Austin, you had a chance to move on the technique of the day.
I tried.
Damn.
You had to grab her leg and go inverted.
I want you to grab my more. Good idea. You see, you grab my. That's like my version. So, great job, man. Nice to meet you. Please come back in the morning. Nice work.
God damn, Johan, what did you do?
Honey hole.
He got the Texas clover leaf
On
and then
your-
just extended into my balls. It's good.
Yeah.
submission by crushed scrotum.
Did you get in trouble in competition for doing that?
No, it was a legitimate sub.
Huh?
Yeah, because like it's a verbal tap. Like the ref's not gonna call it unless they see somebody like.
Unless you're like kicking.
Yeah.
But it's the same thing as like a neck crank versus a choke. As long as you're going for a legit choke, if it's a neck crank, it's still a tap. If you're obviously neck cranking, it's a neck crank. But if you're going for a choke, that's a neck crank.
You just so happen to
Yeah,
feel him in the dick.
yeah.
Fair enough.
Well, more like a continuous crush on the groin than really a heel. Shin into the groin.
It's just a pain submission.
Well, I mean, Ty's young enough that that stuff's not there just for decoration.
Excuse me. Nice to meet you.
Got an arm and a head, but I'm not.
Throw your leg over top. Throw your left leg over top of him. Or go to the back.
Oh yeah, you got it. You had it, dude. There you go.
No.
Thanks, Chris. Have a nice day. Problem.
What is this? Nope.
Decide to fall back before you.
Something up.
Way to pull guard from him out. You got to get your hamstring over his face before you fall back.
Oh, yeah.
Then you go to Hodger Gracie for a bit.
Sorry.
That's certainly on Johann's tape. I should take that and send it to Hodger. Yell at him about how he's trained my students. My student went through school. This is how she did an armbar. Thanks.
Me?
Yeah.
No, it's not. It wasn't Hunter. Oh. It was a black belt from Venezuela that runs the match.
What did he get you in?
Oh, so it's Johann's fault. Okay.
You okay? What?
The last one you did 1 out of 20, dude, and that.
Every gym I've trained at has a Venezuelan dude. Dang it. Oh, my leg being like that.
Austin, you learned a defense to this today.
Stand up.
No way. That was dead.
Get your posture back. Don't fall over. Get your knees underneath you. Turn your knees flat. There you go. Now posture up. And you pull the omoplata.
Yeah, but.
Up. Okay. He outweighs you. Yes, he can.
Oh, what is that?
That would be called a gogoplata.
Whoa. That was a new one.
You're pretty safe there. Believe me, if I'm not yelling for you to stop, you're safe. Given my experience with that particular move.
this one. This one. Nope, I'm doing something. There we go.
Nice little match. Nice roll.
Yes, sir.
Get in, Greg.
You calling Greg already?
Huh?
Day 2. Greg already. You guys mind? You go with
Yeah, let's go, brother.
Greg?
Good, bud.
I appreciate that. I just need to get back in the shape.
Yeah.
This is the part I was most anxious about. Was
No, you
feeling
do
like
real.
I'm going to throw up.
You're doing good, man. You were being real controlled. And your reactions are there. They're just a little off right now.
Yeah.
You're just, you know, and that's what happens. Like your timing. Your timing's your first thing that erodes.
I hurt my shoulder, and then I got surgery on it. And then 8 months after that, I fell. I slipped on ice, and I messed it up again.
Oh, you tried to catch yourself?
Yeah. Well, I didn't try to. I was on the ground before I know it.
Oh, yeah.
Like I woke up, I walked off the couch, opened the door, step outside and get in my car, and it's that first step I was in the air.
Well,
And I just felt my shoulder pop, so I was like, I must have put my
put my
hand
hand out.
down here.
Yeah, it's such a hard, reaction to break.
Yeah.
I mean, I've years of this shit, and I still every now and again, I've done it. My greatest fear is that on a mountain bike. That's
Do what on a mountain bike?
when you go over, everyone tends to do this shit.
Oh, and it breaks your arm?
No, clavicle.
Oh.
Most common mountain biking injury, broken clavicle.
Sounds pleasant.
Yeah, they're like, not much we can do for you. We can't, if it doesn't need to be pinned, you're just like, it's gonna suck for a while.
Somebody said about my foot. I broke my foot
Yeah,
on someone's elbow, and they're like, well,
it's gonna suck.
yeah, they're just like, sorry.
Not really anything we can do about it. Doesn't need, if it doesn't need surgery, you just leave it alone.
Here's a giant bill for the visit, though.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate you.
That's what our local hospital did with my dad's shoulder. It was completely broken. Like right here, the arm was attached by tendons. And my local hospital said, just put it on a sling, it'll heal. The
You got
traction
it.
will heal it. 6 months later, he had to have surgery, re-break it, and pins in it.
Cool.
My, what I broke my nose in March. Goes all the way over here. I'm just trying to convince the guys to be open man. I'm like, just take 2 pins, stuff them up my nose, and just put it back in place. They just didn't want the bill. That's essentially what happens. The only difference is you're under anesthesia. You're knocked out when they do it. But I'm like, it already hurts, so fuck it.
Just do it.
Just do it. Save you the bill. And then the guys are like, I'm not doing that. In their defense, I was like,
It was sideways.
I was all the way out here.
Wow.
And I just had blood from here all the way down. They're like, I don't really want to touch all that blood.
Fair. How'd you do it?
He didn't.
Yeah.
Someone else did it for him.
A white belt decided that they really, really did not want me to pass their guard. So after kicking me in the balls a couple times, they came down for a pressure pass. They dropped me as hard as they could and caught me right in the face. And I wish somebody told me, they're like, yeah, that guy ripped out his own knee trying to get him a straight ankle lock at one point in training. I really wish you had shared that with me because I would not have rolled with that guy. Just,
A white belt energy.
yeah, I just afraid rolling with one of the black belts. Never afraid.
No.
I know I'm not. I'm gonna tap, but I'm not gonna be injured.
Yeah, they know. Yeah.
I'm gonna tap. Like against Stan and against Stan and Brandon, I'm probably gonna tap at some point. That's about it. My goal is to not get in a position where I get tapped. My goal is to score points in them, but
They're at least gonna hurt me gently.
yeah, I'm always gonna walk away from it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna have to take off any training time because of them.
Yeah, that would be a very small ego with a black belt. Felt like they had to.
There are, I mean, they do exist. There are a couple.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't have any local black belts here that way. There are a couple brown belts. Like, there are a couple black belts, like whoever I was in comp with. I'd be super, super careful. Like, I would play super, super tight with them because when they get a hold of something, they'll rip in comp. Which pisses me off. I'm like, if we're in a money match, no problem. I got zero problem with ripping when there's money on the line. But if we're at GI and I paid $50 just to go out and test myself, don't fucking rip my leg. Like, no one's getting paid today. So stupid. But if somebody's getting paid, I don't have a problem with people being like, we're out here for money. Everyone signed on the dotted line. We're going after it.
Yeah. So you're kind of like this. So it's super easy.
Caleb, you going again?
The answer to that is always yes. Mr. Clean barely ever misses a class, and he rolls until almost everyone's done.
I'm really glad no one saw that. I just dumped half my water on my face.
You're already sweating, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Stop at the knee brace.
I don't like I don't keeping it on because that makes you feel like no, it makes you feel like it's gonna get weaker.
So it's the normal.
think it will.
They went to the Friday, no D, and then.
This time
So I think I should sign up on this one. So the rest of this week will be no D. Next week will be D. I tend to run longer periods of D and no D so that I can, like, so you're at the end of the unit where we've really deep a lot of conditions. So with this class, I spent a lot of time on single wheel concepts trying to help them gain mastery, adhere to the, get real knowledge of the technique.
I appreciate that.
So, with these guys, we got a lot of blue belts and white belts, a few upper belts, purples, and browns. So, trying to get them into, understanding the basics of the rock so that once they can do that level, it's not the first time you've seen it. And I've got other blue belts that just decide to learn shit on YouTube.
Weirdos.
Could never be. Nice entry, Johan. Come up.
Thanks, Coach. Thanks, guys. Hey, ladies.
No bueno. Figure fouring is not an appropriate defensive position. Get off your back, Nico.
Yeah, I'm remembering.
Sprawl. Get a hold of his head and sprawl. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Johan.
Man, you're not tearing out my leg.
He's let you work defense a little bit. We're also all professionals in here. Like we all have, so everyone's training in methods so that we go to work.
Yeah. That was something I had not shit talking anyone.
No, no,
'cause
not
the,
here. They're just different. There's different ethos. in different
Yeah,
gyms.
that was what I was running. That was where I was getting hurt. I
Yeah.
get dropped on my head by a super heavyweight or
Yeah, no.
something.
No one ever. It's the one thing I appreciate now that I've gotten this Brown Master 4. Like everyone, when you go into Worlds, everyone's like, all right, so everyone, we're going to work on Monday.
Yeah.
So we're all like, we all agree, no one's getting hurt, right? No one's getting injured, no one's ripping shit. Then you get into adult divisions, people are just like, I'm going to win Worlds. Dude, we're in a local GI, man.
Calm down. It's okay.
It's a $5 medal. Like you said, I got zero problem. Like, if I sign up for a super fight, and
The
shit
medal's
happens,
not the winner. It's the glory.
there's still not much glory in a fucking. I don't care how many Facebook and Instagram posts are involved. There's still not much glory in a local GI tournament. I'm sorry.
Unless you're getting a sword.
Even then.
Naga. Sword.
But if you survive a Naga, I think you should get a sword. The fucking.
Keep with all your.
Yeah, it's the one. You can run out into the stands, grab a chair, and hit somebody with it, and the ref will be like, I don't know, it doesn't say the rules, that's against the rules, so I guess it's okay?
It's the TLC, man.
Yeah. Nice transition, Johan. Again, you learn the defenses, Nikos. Stand up. Get on your feet. Get your right leg underneath you. Get your right leg underneath you. You gotta prioritize standing up and getting weight on that foot and then crushing into him. Once he gains extension, it's a lot harder. You're doing the right thing by preventing him from extending, but then you've got to get up so that you can escape. Otherwise, you're just buying time.
Go, go, go again.
You too, bud.
Thank you. You gave him. You gave him a very nice training record.
It looks in there.
You got value out of it too.
Yeah.
You both did. And I appreciate that. You gotta prioritize getting onto your feet and putting pressure into him, Nico. That's what I want you to walk away with. If you don't even know what to do, not 100% sure, getting up and putting pressure into him, because he has to gain extension for that. So if you can at least get pressure, you're at least moving away from I'm buying time into I'm preventing the offense. Because every leg lock requires extension, well, except for calf slicers. But outside of that,
Those require
compression.
the opposite of extension, which is de-extension.
Otherwise, it's compression.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Not extension, if you will. Not extension, if you will.
10 days. I'll be back for like a week, and I'll be gone for free.
When's your next trip, Bethany?
Leaves the 20th.
What's this one?
Spain.
Viva España. Headed to Johan's homeland.
Sure.
I mean, sort
Something
of.
like that.
I mean, genetics would say yes.
Genetics would probably say yes. I am